inside the Mitsubishi L200. So these cars all come with the same engine, 2.2 diesel engine, 140 brake horsepower, and you've got a choice of a manual or an automatic gearbox. This one has the automatic. Now trim levels, there's quite a few. This is the Barbarian X, I think there's 6 in total. This is the Barbarian X, the top of the range. The only thing you can probably add is what you want to do with the rear compartment, cover it. You can have bars on it and ladders and all sorts. This doesn't. It's pretty much quite highly spec'd. Mitsubishi don't kind of put sat-nav in them, you know, with people using Apple CarPlay and Android Play, but you have the function to do that in this one, which I think is not a bad thing. You're not faffing around with the sat-nav. You use your phone, put it on your windscreen or however you put it on, and use it. You know, it drives really well, it handles really well, it's got a big presence on the road. I would like to drive this in the winter when the weather isn't as nice. Cost on these cars, they're actually not too bad. They start at about 32 grand. This one at the top of the range, I think it's 36 grand. So it's not bad for what it is. Your competition, I haven't driven the competition of any of these in a long time. The last one I drove was a Toyota Hilux. But you talk about Ford Ranger, Nissan Navara, and obviously the Toyota Hilux. Mitsubishi's offering in the L200 is quite a popular one. And I can see why. It doesn't cost a lot. It's a workhorse. It's got enough power. It can pull up to 3.5 ton. That's fantastic. That's really good stuff. Nice ride height. Easy to park. It's got a 360 camera on this. You know, you're not messing around. You've got side steps to get in. I'm quite chuffed with it. If I was owning one of these, if I had a farm and I was going off road all the time, probably be my choice of vehicle. I do want it in when the weather's a bit more, well, a lot crappier. I want it when it's snowing to really test it out. I want it when it's forecasted to have more thunderstorms. We were forecasted to have it, we haven't had that many, but I've got to say I've enjoyed driving it. You get a sensible MPG in this. On the motorway I've seen 40 MPG, which is, for what it is and the size of the vehicle, is actually really good. I think it looks the part. This, I don't know what kind of white this is. I think it's a metallic white, where it's filthy now anyway, but it looks the business. I've seen them in black. They look good in black. Driving this on the motorway, MPG wise, sits nice at 70 miles an hour. Only got a 6-speed gearbox, but still gives you a return of 40 MPG. I think the facelift, or whenever the model year changes on this car, I think you'll see a better gearbox going, a more refined engine, especially certainly with manufacturer that, you know, the manufacturer offers PHEVs and a lot, well, certainly with the Outlander, and I believe they're about to launch it in some of their other products. It doesn't like a lot of windy roads. Tailwind in the back is quite light, and in the rear you have to really concentrate. Steering's nice and heavy, so you do have to, you know, well, it's not electronic steering, so you know that might change in the future. It's been a lot of fun. I have to say thank you to Mitsubishi for having this. You will see some more Mitsubishi product on there. There is a reason for that. Where I work, I've done a deal to purchase quite a large number of them, and we are working to see where else. We're going to get some more Mitsubishis, so they are going to send me a few more of their product. I would like to see this in a 3-litre diesel. You know, if this had a 3-litre diesel, that'd be fantastic. But overall, I'm quite impressed. I've not driven, as I said, one of these for years. They're quite fun. As I say that, a Ford Ranger is going past me, so they look kind of the same. They do. They look more or less the same. It's just the inside probably is the difference. Actually, it's got a step up the back. Hasn't got a turbo on my one, but yeah. Listen, this car overall is really good. For anyone doing off-roading, some serious off-roading. I don't mean, you know, the ones that we see in the SUVs from normal manufacturers like Range Rovers and GLEs and X5s. This thing will be able to handle a lot more than that. It can pull 3.5 ton as well. So I mean, quite chuffed. It's been entertaining driving something completely off the radar. You know, this is not a norm car that I will get into. I'd like to say thank you to Mitsubishi for giving me the opportunity to drive it. It's been fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing some more of their product, which you'll also see on the channel and on my Instagram. But guys, as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what you think.